athletes din po all over the world. Ang ating pong panauhin today ay isa sa mga hinahangaan pagdating po sa endurance sports at kilala po siya sa ultramarathons at triathlons. Pag sinabi po natin ultramarathon kasamang Rox, anything above 42 kilometers.
Wow!
Yes. At sa kabila po ng kanyang naging ankle injury ay nakuha niya ang third spot, if I'm not mistaken, third overall female at first female po na Pilipinas na nangyaring kakaganap lang po na Ironman Philippines. Patuloy po siya nagbibigay ng inspirasyon sa mga kababaihan sa larangan ng esports at balak niya pong sumabak sa iba pong mga big races po tulad po ng Ultraman Canada at Ultraman World Championship. Makikilala po natin ngayong hapon ang isa pong journey ng isang Filipina triathlete na si Jennifer Amy Uy. Hi Jen! Congratulations! Hi, hello, good afternoon. Dito po, pa-share ko lang. Ayan. Hi Jen, kamusta?
Hello, magandang hapon sa iyo, Kapamilya Migs and Rox.
Yan,
Thank you for inviting me here in your show.
Nako, Jen, kwentuhan mo naman kami dun sa recently concluded race mo, no? Sa, if not mistaken, dito po sa Ironman, sa Century 2 na Ironman, na ikaw ang first overall female na Filipina. First Filipina, third overall.
Correct.
Tapos nakwento mo nga, no, na ang nag-strike sa akin doon nung papasok ka ng pa-cross ka. Sabi mo parang hindi ako sanay sa ganito. Hindi ko alam paano ko iaakit yung parang banner. Pero kwento mo naman sa amin yung journey mo no papunta dito sa race na ito, Jen.
Sige, thanks Migs, no. Ayun nga, no, mixed feelings when I crossed the finish line. I was very happy. At the same time, surprised. Kasi, for context lang, no, I told my coaches, this year, my plan is to qualify for the Ironman World Championship in Nice, France in September. So that's my main goal for the year. And then, I started training January of this year. And then suddenly, my plans had to change. Because, unfortunately, due to personal reasons, the date of the Ironman race is no longer available for me. And then yun nga, what made it worse is that I hurt my left ankle because of playing pickleball. So ayun no, yung disappointment at the same time, my morale really went down. And then from aiming that world championship slot to just finishing the race with a decent time and at the same time without further damaging my injury.
Oo.
So, ayun, I think what made it special is yung factor ng nung surprise. At the same time, yung siguro less pressure sa akin, less expectation na manalo. So, I really didn't expect it.
Grabe, no? Pero, Jen, no, kasi para magawa mo ito, bilang na-injure ka, nagpe-prepare ka, tapos bilang na-injure ka, ano yung gap nung race at nung injury? Tapos kasi crucial yung preparation na yun.
Correct. So, nagsimula yung injury ko mga first week of May.
Oh, ito lang?
Yes, fairly recent. And the race is in June 9, diba?
Wow.
So, it's a peroneal tendonitis. And my doctor told me the only thing that can cure this is to rest. But I said,
Para di yata.
Doc, hindi pwede.
Di pwede, Doc. Di
Doc,
pwede.
hindi pwede. Meron akong race.
Oo.
Sabi ng doktor, makikinig ka ba sa akin o hindi? Sabi ko, hindi, Doc. So sabi niya, okay, ito gagawin natin.
Sounds familiar.
I'll give you medicines, but please stop running na. So, 3 weeks before the race, hindi na ako tumatakbo.
Wow.
So, yung coach ko had to adjust my workouts. So, yung mga runs ko, naging bike na lang. So, yun yung nangyari. So, biruin mo, 3 weeks yon na hindi ka na tumatakbo.
Tama.
Yung anxiety sa akin every
Oo.
day. Tapos iniisip ko, paano ko kaya matatapos yung marathon na yon with my injury?
Tama.
So ayun, may anxiety din on my part during the race.
O baka naman makwento mo, no, Jen, para sa mga nakikinig, nanonood ka, kumbaga familiar sila dito sa race na ito. Ano yung distance ng swim, ng bike, tsaka run?
Okay, so for a full Ironman, it's 3.8 kilometers swim, 180 kilometers bike,
Wow.
And after that, a 42 kilometers run.
Wow. Wow, speechless ako kasi usually yung run pa lang ng 42 kilometers pag maghahanda ka, 2 weeks before dapat medyo nagma-mileage ka pa dyan eh. Tumatakbo ka pa dyan. Pero 3 weeks before, sabi mo, wala na. So, paano yun? Wala akong maitatanong talaga. Paano mo nagawa yun? Kung ganun pala yung distance ng full Ironman na yun.
I think muscle memory na lang din kasi I'm used to endurance sports na rin naman because of my ultramarathon background. I think nakatulong yon no? Na kahit 3 weeks before, okay lang. So, ayun.
Oo. Rox?
Actually, tanong ko lang sa'yo, gaano kahalaga na, kumbaga, you empower also women, no? Na mag-join sa mga, sabi ko nga kanina, close to impossible ng mga events kagaya nito.
Yes, it's because if you can observe, sa mga endurance sports, especially triathlon, maraming sumasali na mga male, pero konti lang yung mga females. So, I just wanted siguro, no, to inspire other females out there na sa endurance sports, we could also excel. Like for me, for example, sa ultramarathon din, ganun din, no, siguro, 1 out of 15 yung ratio ng mga sumasali, ng mga participants. So, yung story ko, yung mga races na sinishare ko, I wanted them to get inspired because dun din ako nagsimula actually eh. Nung nagsimula ako mag-ultramarathon, meron din akong inspiration. So, nung nakasama ko siya, I said, gusto ko maging ganyan tulad niya in the future. So, gusto ko maging ganon din ako sa kanila.
Ikaw ba, Jen, para po sa mga ka-SKL po para po sa mga ka-SKL nakikinig, nanonood ngayon, no? Paano ka ba nasimula sa ganitong sport? At alam ko, Jen, meron ka rin full-time job.
Yes, yes.
So, baka ma-share mo yung kwentong yun.
Actually, fairly recent lang. I started running 2015. So, ano lang yun, no? May free race kit lang kami from our company. And then, sabi ng mga office mates ko, tara, sali tayo. So, that was just a 5K run. And then, nag-enjoy kami. And then, meron na namang 10K race kit na free. So, sumali na naman ako. And then, that's the time na
Siyempre,
nanalo ako
libre.
doon.
Siyempre, libre. Oo nga.
Siyempre, libre, diba? Hindi ko talaga kahiligan yon. But, that was the time na nag-10K ako and then nanalo ako.
Wow.
Yeah, so I told myself, parang may
talent
future
yata
ako dito
ako
sa
dito,
running.
Oo.
So after the 10K, medyo intense din kasi yung personality ko, no? Medyo extreme. So after the 10K, gusto ko na mag-21K. And then, nung nag-21 na ako, gusto ko na ulit mag-42. So medyo mabilis yung transition. And then, from 42, nag-50K na.
Agad-agad?
Agad-agad.
Tigi-tigi isang jump?
After 3 weeks. So, I had my first marathon, Feb 2016. Feb 7, 2016. And then, February 27 ata, nag-50K ultramarathon na ako.
Wow.
And then,
wow.
ayun, nanalo na naman ulit ako doon. So, that really motivated me na, uy, may talent pala talaga ako dito. So, doon siya nagsimula, no? And then, at the same time, na-enjoy ko na talaga yung running, yung pagtakbo. It's my exercise na din. It keeps me fit and healthy. So, doon na siya nagsimula tuloy-tuloy.
Pero marunong ka na rin talaga mag-swim tsaka mag-bike.
Hindi.
yun.
No. So, fairly late na lang din yung triathlon journey ko. So, after that 50K ultramarathon, sabi ko, what's gonna be my next challenge?
next?
Yeah, what's next? So, a friend of mine said, why not try triathlon? I don't swim. I also don't bike. But, I tried learning swimming first. And okay naman, kumuha ako ng coach, naturuan naman ako. And then, afterwards, I did like an aquathlon. So, it's a swim and a run. Okay din naman yung naging result. And then, slowly, I transitioned na to triathlon.
Oo.
We were actually based in Singapore during that time, yung mga 2016, na nagsistart pa lang ako mag-triathlon.
Oh.
So, dun talaga ako nag-start no, sa Singapore mag-training. Dun ako nakapag-purchase ng first bike ko. Dun na rin ako nagsimulang mag-cycling.
Oo. Dati ba, Jen, meron kang sports background nung ikaw siguro high school, college?
I used to play basketball and table tennis.
Oh.
But hindi talaga running.
Oo. Kasi katulad ng mga kaibigan nating si Renren Ritualo. Roxanne, sabi sa akin ni Renren, bro, grabe al lakas mo tumakbo Sabi ko, ikaw bro, gusto mo rin ba? Hindi pare, pang basketball court lang tayo. Pag yung mga basketball player kasi, ayaw na ayaw yan. Pag summer, yung nagja-jogging ka sa field, parang yun yung memory ng mga basketball player sa jogging, di ba? Pero tawag mo dito, nakakatuwa kasi may mga nagme-make talaga ng shift from football players, basketball players, na ngayon mga mahilig mag-bike. Nagta-triathlon din, di ba? So maganda nga yung ganong klase ng growth as well, no? May tanong ka, Rox?
Actually, yung tanong ko naman sa'yo, no, siguro sa family mo rin ba, meron din bang mahilig dyan, mga kaibigan mo, di ba? May mga naengganyo ka na rin ba sa, lalo na, mga
Sa larangan
natin.
na to.
Kasi minsan may mga na-meet din ako mga mommies na senior, pero nagde-triathlon, di ba? So, baka pwede mong i-share din sa amin dyan.
Well, unfortunately sa family ko, ako lang yung sporty. And then yung husband ko rin is not sporty. But I've met a lot of people na because of my triathlon teammates din. So, ayun, nagsishare lang din kami. But basically, sa family ko, wala. But hopefully, hopefully, yung husband ko, maengganyo ko someday.
Oo nga, no. Pero ito nga, no, ito nga yung next na mga balak salihan, itong Ultraman Canada at Ultraman World Championship. Ano naman itong mga competitions na to?
Okay, sige. So, because, yun nga, no, gusto ko ng challenge. So, I already did World Championship sa Kona for triathlon
Wow.
last year.
The Mecca.
Yeah.
Of triathlon.
So, this time, I wanted to do something different naman. So, this one is an Ultraman na siya. This is double the distance of a typical Ironman. So, it's for 3 days. So, the first day yung day 1 is a 10-kilometer swim, and then a 144-kilometer bike. And then day 2 is a 277-kilometer bike. And then day 3 is an 84-kilometer run. So, meron siyang cut-off for each day na 12 hours.
Grabe
So, yun.
ano naman ang ginagawa mo generally, no, Jen? Kasi sabihin natin, na-meet mo na itong challenge. So, I'm sure kapag makonquer mo yan, meron na namang isang challenge. Pero overall, di ba yung katawan mo, yung sleep, yung nutrition, ano yung, may secret ba? Or para sa'yo, you're an ordinary person doing extraordinary things. Yan.
Wala namang secret, but recovery is really very important. To be honest, dito sa Ultraman, nakikita ko na mahihirapan ako sa recovery eh. The distance, I've done a 10-kilometer swim already. I've done a more than 84 kilometers run and bike also. But doing it consecutively in 3 days, that's a bit challenging for me because that's gonna be the first time I'm gonna be doing it. So, I think kailangan maganda yung recovery plan and strategy ko doon. And then, nutrition-wise, I think it's also very important. But I would need help from siguro other people to learn that.
Kumbaga sa nutrition, sa kinakain mo, normal lang din ba? O meron ka specific diet? O parang pag may kainan, pag may handaan, kain din?
Normal lang.
Oo.
But I would say, yung nutrition ng triathlon is different from nutrition ng ultramarathon for me.
How different?
Kasi for triathlon, my main nutrition is gels and electrolytes. Kasi medyo mabilis siya, no? And then may cut-off naman na 17 hours. For ultramarathon, kailangan may solid food ka ng intake. Kasi more than 24 hours yan, usually hanggang 45 hours pa.
Grabe.
So, I don't think gel will last.
So, kailangan talaga meron kang pagkain. As in,
Yes.
literal na pagkain.
Yes, solid food.
May tanong ako, na-curious lang din ako kasi sabi mo nga, ang tagal ng, 'di ba, ng swim, ng running. Ano yung sinasabi mo siguro sa sarili mo during these times na medyo, 'di ba, long distance yan? Kasi ako ba, kumakanta ka ba ng, may song ba?
Sa
Tama-tama,
mental.
lalo na kapag
Oo.
mentally you have to push yourself eh. Parang kapag sabihin na natin ilang oras na yan, 'di ba? Meron bang technique to keep you going?
Actually, that's very true, no? Usually sa mga long distance sports, hindi na siya physical eh. It's more mental na. And I think yung mental aspect, no, yung mental toughness, no, resonates your character as a person. So, you need to build it eh. Parang you need to be bold and you need to be resilient and then you need to embrace pain and you need to embrace challenges, no, and setbacks because that's how you get tough eh. That's how you get stronger. So for me, no, siguro innate na lang din sa akin na matigas yung ulo ko. I refuse to give up. And then during runs, since I enjoy running, hindi siya nakaka-pressure for me. Doon actually ako nakapag-isip. So, kahit sobrang mahaba yan, gustong-gusto ko yan. Kaya gusto ko nga yung parang ultramarathon eh, as compared to a 10K, 42K, kasi mabilisan yun eh. Hindi ka na mapag-isip nun. Pero sa ultramarathon, pacing yung kailangan doon. So, doon ako nakapag-zone out, doon ako nakapag-isip.
Doon ka pala nakakapag-nilay-nilay, no? Kapag nakakapag-reflect, kapag
Correct.
medyo mahaba yung distance. So, to, ayan, may mga kanya-kanya tayong mga ways. Ako, recently ko lang nagustuhan yung treadmill. Recently ko lang nagustuhan yung treadmill kasi doon ako nakapag-isip. Wala akong nakatingin lang ako sa blank space tapos hindi ako nag-earphones eh.
Correct.
Doon lang ako talaga nakapag-isip, mga realizations. Ayan. So, lastly, Jen, no, para sa message mo siguro sa mga gusto mong ma-inspire, syempre yung dedicate mo, dinededicate mo itong achievement na ito despite all the setbacks, you came out on top, Jen.
Siguro to those who wanted to try triathlon and even ultramarathon, no, all you need to do is to be consistent. Nagsimula ako na 28 years old na. It doesn't mean na late ka na nagsimula huli ka na, 'di ba? You just need to try and then you just need to love to love the sport basically. And then maging consistent lang. Show up and then don't be too hard on yourself kasi nagsisimula ka pa lang eh. Eventually, malalaman mo yan eh. Mafe-feel mo na na-enjoy mo na yung process and then dun mo na siya malalove tapos dun ka na mag-excel pag gusto mo yung ginagawa mo.
Sa mga na-inspire mo naman, I'm sure along the way marami kang mga na-inspire, especially the women out there who also take inspiration from you the same way na na-inspire ka rin sa mga ibang triathletes.
Yeah, siguro sa mga tao no na actually yes, I think marami na ako na-inspire kasi marami na nagsisend sa akin ng mga messages sa Facebook, nagtatanong no, what you do, ano yung mga tips. So for me, sige lang, just message me and then I'll answer all your questions and I'll be here to help out. Wag lang ako mag-coach sa inyo kasi hindi talaga ako coach but I'll give you tips and willing to help.
Siyempre, to be inspired also by others' experience as well. Jen, maraming salamat. Congratulations sa iyong achievement. At siyempre, kumusta yung uncle mo? Okay naman, recovering.
It's still there,
Still there.
but it's okay.
It's okay. All right. So maraming salamat, Jen Uy, ultramarathoner and triathlete at recently bagged, yung third overall po sa recently concluded Ironman competition. Jen,